Hey guys, blessed good morning. This is your girl Leah Authentic Journey, guys. Blessing, blessing, blessing. Pray all is well with you guys. I'm gonna look some fever grass, guys. You know fever grass tea is good for you. Let I show you it. See it right there? It is good for your fever grass tea. It's very excellent. And so each morning I will come and I get my little fever grass and I boil it with some ginger, guys. So I'm going to boil my fever grass tea. How you doing this morning? How you doing? Blessing, 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 blessing. When I turn off this pipe here. Blessed good morning. Guys, if you're watching me, that simply means you're among the living. You're not string up to no hospital bed. And if you even string up to no hospital bed, you have to realize that you're among the living. And regardless of what, it is so much to give God thanks for. Things may not go how we so desired and wanted to, but once we have life, we have hopes. And so right now this morning, I'm just giving God thanks this morning, guys. This is a Thursday morning, guys, and I'm going to take it to the kitchen, guys. I'm going to take you along with me. So let's go in the kitchen, guys. So guys, I have some oxtail right here, and I'm going to prepare some oxtail Jamaican way. So I already scalded off the oxtail, guys. I put a little season to it. I don't put any brown in yet. I'm going to finish the season it up, guys. But this is my oxtail, and you know, for me, we Jamaican, I noticed the younger generation now don't like to cook oxtail with a little roll up spinach dumpling. But for the whole of folks, like me myself, I like to put a little spinach in it, and I like my little bean in it. However, I don't have any bean today, so I might just tip two little macaroni to it to go for the bean. But normally I just use a bean and me like a spinach. And I love me oxtail to brown. I don't like white oxtail. So I boil it off here now. And right now, guys, I'm just gonna finish to season it up. Right here, I boil off some ribs too, because I'm going to do the ribs. So the oxtail will go for the gravy, and then I'm just going to barbecue the ribs right here. So I like to boil on when I'm scalding it off, I like my thyme, my onion, my season, I flavor it down. I just don't, after I wash it, then I boil it down. So this is some ribs. I already boiled it down, so I'm going to season that for the oven, meanwhile the oxtail cooking. And you know, I'm going to serve that with a little white rice later. So continue to enjoy watching Leah Authentic Journey. Loving my beautiful people. It's a great Thursday morning. The sun is out. The weather is cool and nice. Blessing to all my beautiful supporters. I just want to say, whatever it is, just know that God have your back. And to my loyal supporter who contacted me the other day, I have your back. I have you in prayer. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your daughter. Love you, love you, love you, love you. And just know that I have you in my prayer. And I just continue to pray. But whatever it is, they might be feeling burned down, just know that God understands and He knows everything. And remember, He promised never to leave us nor forsake us. And I believe He's going to come true for you. So continue to trust God, continue to pray, continue to call upon His name, continue to knock on His door, continue to open heaven doors wide by just sending up your prayers while I'm doing the same. Love you, my lovely, lovely, lovely support. I want you to know that I have you, I got you. But remember, God even got you better. So to all my beautiful guys, yesterday was my dear friend Millicent's birthday. I totally forgot. I tell you, I don't have any memory, guys. I don't have any memories. I'm gonna have to call her this morning, guys. Oh, to say belated, guys. Sometimes I can't remember my own birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Millicent, my dear friend, I'm so sorry, my darling. Happy belated birthday to you, my sweetheart. And right here, guys, I have some fish I'm going to prepare for lunch. Is it my camera that is small, or did I check the light? So there's some fish, some snapper, And so I'm gonna do some brown stew with some grits. So I have it cut out for me today, guys. I have it cut out, so I'm gonna be doing a little tidying up and doing some cooking at the same time. Yes. Guys, today is very windy, so this is just a day. Things that I normally do, kind of dust up the little furniture, then kind of dust them off and just do a little cooking and just what I have to do. So this is me at my work. You just have to do what it has to do, and this is what I will just normally do. So continue supporting. A lot of people you have sometimes, they say, oh, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that, but then they don't want you to work the same money to send back to give them. That's what I'm saying. I remember I was in Jamaica one time and I have a girlfriend, but from Jamaica, I'm working in my hustle. I just come into my place here work. I learn to dance from my dad before I come abroad. And guys, this girl used to sit down and wait every evening for beg $1 when I was back home. And one evening she said, chat, we was talking and she was saying like she want to do domestic work and ray and stuff. And I'm saying, but I'm doing the same work and taking my dollar, giving to this individual. So I said, guess what? Not gonna happen again. You know what I'm doing? This is what I do to survive. Real talk. I do what I have to survive. And when I was working home, I said, the things then sometimes that you have to do, work for me once I'm working for my honest bread. And that is just it for me. So okay guys, now I'm going to do some fish. And maybe a lot of young folks would never know these, but these are what I use to crush your pepper and your salt together to make your season for the fish. So that's pepper and salt. You grind it. So you're my lovely snuffles. And I'm just going to wash them. I'm going to wash them with some lime juice. And I still love to use a little vinegar in it also. So we're going to put a little vinegar to it. It doesn't matter what vinegar. I love apple cider vinegar and fish. Maybe strange, but you know, different strokes for different folks. Normally you can soak your fish a little in the vinegar. And time is up on me now. Now is 10:46. I was doing it straight now. Normally I would already season my fish because I like to season them like from 8, 9 and just put them down. So make sure you season your fish ahead of time, guys. Now I'm going to core them. Then I put it down. And this is what I meant by by coring. You just put a little cut on each side, and that way you're going to get this season to marinate throughout the fish. You're going to rub it in. You can feel free if you wish to put your little black pepper, onion powder if you wish to. You make sure you rub the season right into the core, guys, because I want it to taste flavorful. You know, the head, you have to make sure put some in the head. Yes, guys, right in the head here. So I'm gonna finish season the fish and then I come right back to you guys. So this is what the fish look like, guys, after I finish seasoning it. Here I have me some sweet pepper and some carrot and some onion. Normally I would use some pepper. I'm going to use some garlic, but because you know, when you're cooking for people, you have to be very careful. So I already seasoned the fish with some pepper, so you have to be careful with the amount of pepper that you're going to use. For me personally, I love it with some hot scotch bonnet pepper. So right now I have the oil on the stove. So you have to make sure that the oil, I put the skillet on and I pour in my oil and it's well heated. Now I'm going to put the fish in it, and when you put it in, you should hear it sizzle. So right now I'm going to put them in, guys. Now guys, the oil is well hot. As soon as I put them in, guys, I turn it a little down, but then I turn it up back because the temperature will drop. So there you have it. My fish is now frying. It's left on you, guys. So guys, while the fish is continuing to fry, I'm just gonna move on to the grits. You know, they may normally love grits and fish. So today I'm preparing grits and fish. So I'm going to show you how I prepare the grits, and then I'll continue. So I think I'm going to put the ribs in the bacon at the same time, because I don't cook one thing in it. I'm doing 3 meals, so I start off now with the lunch, so I'm going to just continue. So this is the final fish that I'm frying, guys. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour off the oil, because you don't want a lot of oil on your fish. But you're going to use the same skillet and just throw in a little herb. And you're going to saute it on with the carrot and the pepper. And then you're just going to pour it over the fish, guys. So guys, now I fix this. I don't want to my phone live. So guys, now I saute the sweet pepper, the onions, the carrot, garlic, and you can put the scotch bonnet in yours, because trust me, that's off the chain. I put a little lime juice and I put some vinegar. Now I'm going to pour this right over the fish, guys. So here I have it, guys, my escabeche fish. Now I'm preparing the grits to go with it, Jamaican Bahamian style. So the escabeche fish is a Jamaican dish, and the grits is a Bahamian dish. So combined together is Jamaican Bahamian dish. So guys, here I have the grits. I just put a little water to the pot, a little salt, a little butter. And you can do creamy grits or cheesy grits. I'm just doing the natural grits today. No cheese, no cream, just the salt and the butter. Make sure the water is boiling up. And after the water boiled up, then you're going to measure the amount of grits you want to use, and you're going to put it in, keep stirring at high heat and stir, and then you're going to lower the heat, and then you're going to cover it and let it take its time and steam as it takes your time to stir. Keep stirring until you just leave it at slow heat and let it steam down. That's where you can either put a little cheese on top if you want, however you so desire. But for my patient, she just rather it just natural like this, the way that they used to have it when they were much younger. Now, whatever or however somebody having to prepare a meal, I'm going to do it for to suit their needs. And this is how I do it today. So it is just taking the time steam. I'm going to cover it and let it finish steam, guys. And I'm going to be serving it with some escabeche fish and some cucumber. Guys, can you see all those birds? You know, the Bible said, that's the word of God said, He will provide for you just as we provide for the birds and for all these animals. He will provide for us. You know, they are just clean yesterday. What they're looking and finding to eat right there, I don't know, you know, but it's like, just look at them. You know, so I'm just right here saying, if God can provide for them, they're so enjoying. These are just some wild bird, you know. Can you see their long beak? Their beak. Look at them, guys. So Father God said, if He provide for them, tell me, why would He not provide for us? So we just have to trust God. See, they're right here. Look how much birds. You see, it's like, isn't God awesome? Just look at those birds. If I go too near, they're going to fly. And they're just picking. They're finding something in the grass that God's provides for them. You know, sometimes you see, the least little things just open your eyes and show you, you know. Just yesterday they had clean, you know. And just look at them. Oh boy, I don't know about you, but things like these amaze me. You know, it amazes me to see the work of God. Just look at them how they're putting their beak and just picking. You wonder what is in the grass that they're finding. And it's the same way God provides for us, you know. He'll look out for us, you know. He provides. He put food on our table, clothes on our back, each and every day of our lives. Even when some of us, you know, don't recognize the goodness of God. It's scary sometimes, but, you know, things like these really enlighten me to really honor and give God all the praises that He so desire and asks of us. You know? And some of us make it look so hard, if it is like hard for us to do something so simple, just to magnify the Lord and place Him on high and give Him the glory that He so deserves, knowing that He's a God of grace and mercy, that, you know, just look out for us and provide for us daily. And when I look at things like this, trust me, it touched me, you know, because it's like you look into yourself and you say, look how God just provide for these wild birds. They're finding meals. Look how fast they're eating. So you see, whatever they're finding, you can see their long beak. You know, it is so amazing. Oh, bless the Lord. People, we need to give God glory. We need to magnify His holy name, you know. We need to celebrate Him, you know. Because when we look and see the goodness of God each and every day of our lives, you know, sometimes when I sit down and I look and I say, boy, I'm in so many, sometimes you feel stressed and you look and you say, boy, you know, I have this bills to pay and I have that. And I look back and I said, well, Lee, just roll back the curtain from yesterday to today. Is it that it better? There are times when you couldn't ever find food to eat. There are times when you couldn't ever feed your kids. There are times your kids couldn't go to school. There are times you couldn't pay the bills at all. Shopkeeper, I remember shopkeeper, when I was back home, even insulted me because I used to be crediting from the shop. There are times when I used to send, sometimes I'm sending to credit, and sometimes it's like I call back my daughter 4 or 5 times, a way of embarrassing myself so many different times, and I feel so shame. But then you have to do it in order to put food on the table for the kids. And today I can say I may not able to pay my bills, I may not able to pay the rent at times, I may not able to buy the stuff that I needed. I don't use wants no more. But if it's one thing I can say, I'm not hungry. If it's even one tuna, I can find a little white rice. So glory be to God. And that is why when someone asks me for something, no matter how small, me try to cut it and share it. Because I remember the goodness when God, kept me through in those moments. And I know when people are in those moments, it's not easy. The rain is coming down, guys. As you can see, we're having a little weather. I was just sharing that with you. It's just like a reflection right now. So guys, here I have the grits. I just put a little water to the pot, a little salt, a little butter. And you can do creamy grits or cheesy grits. I'm just doing the natural grits today. No cheese, no cream, just the salt and the butter. Make sure the water is boiling up. And after the water boiled up, then you gotta measure the amount of grits you want to use, and you're gonna put it in, keep stirring at high heat and stir, and then you're gonna lower the heat, and then you're gonna cover it and let it take its time and steam as it takes the time to stir. Keep stirring until you just leave it at slow heat and let it steam down. This way you can either put a little cheese on top if you want, however you so desire. But for my patient, she just rather it just natural like this, the way that they used to have it when they were much younger. Now, whatever or however somebody having to prepare a meal, I'm going to do it for to suit their needs. And this is how I do it today. So it is just taking the time steam. I'm going to cover it and let it finish steam, guys. And I'm going to be serving it with some escabeche fish and some cucumber. Here you have it, guys, a finishing touch of my grits and cucumber escabeche fish served with a slice of lemon. Shell down, my patient, shell it down. Look at the bone. Guys, when you do a fish like this, you just want to continue to eat. You make sure you eat up every little fine bone. See? So, this is a combine of a Bahamian dish. Escabeche fish, Jamaican dish. And the grits, Bahamian. So, look at that, guys. My boss, shell it down. So now, guys, I'll continue to do the oxtail, and in the oven right here, let I show you guys. I have the ribs going, so I'm doing some ribs with some oxtail and some white rice. Yes, guys, so I'm catching the color on those. My oxtail on the stove. So guys, if you don't have any browning, you don't have to worry. Just keep some oil in the pot. Pour some dark sugar right in the pot. And you just let it start to burn. And you just pour in your seasoned oxtail. Guys, look, can you tell this is not browning? And you just stir it up. So I like it to kind of fry a little before I'm going to keep a little water to it. So right now I'm just going to let it saute and kind of fry up a little, guys, and then pour in some water and take it from there. Guys, I don't know, but I said my lighting is not 100% perfect, This is my oxtail, guys. I'm going to put in my little spinach, there's like a roll up dough dumpling. Without cooking oxtail for me, I can't do without cooking it. Normally I put a little piece of Irish potato and some carrot, but I'm using a piece of sweet potato instead, health-wise reason. So now this is stewing down. I'm going to make my little spinach dumpling them through. I mean, I have no bean, guys, but you have to turn your hand and make fashion with whatever you have. You understand me? But I love it with the bean and the little dough. So I'm just going to make some dough now. Okay, guys, by this time now you should be re-seasoning over your meat. You know, you season it before you put it on, and then you're going to season it close to the end. And guys, the only thing my oxtail short of right now is some bean. I don't have any butter bean or lima beans, but I just put my spinach, my carrot, and my Irish sweet potato. So guys, my camera light is so, oh yeah, darkish. So off the chain, guys. Look at it, and it's very tender. So season up with a little pepper. You know, we Jamaican, especially middle-aged and beyond, we love to use our little spinach into our pig's tail. Most of these young people don't, and I don't like my pig's tail to be white. It must have color. I don't know, camera light is not working too wonderful. It's much darker than this. Look, dark and very beautiful, tasty, smelling nice. So I'm just gonna let this simmer down. As the seed is seasoned, just finish the marinating it, guys. And over here I have some nice white rice waiting. And here I have some barbecue ribs. Guys, don't forget to like and share. Remember to hit the notification bell, that whenever time I post a video, you will always be notified. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And you don't need to you go to farm its own gravy. You see it already, and it don't finish thick. Yes, guys. So just let this finish up, and then you know it's time for the ship to land. The ship dock. Yes, guys. So until next time, this is girl Leah saying, continue support Leah Authentic Journey. Now guys, I'm going to continue as I finish up my work. I'm not finished quite here, guys, so don't go anywhere. So here I have it, guys, my barbecue ribs, white rice, and over here you have the oxtail, man of the hour. See, just bubbling up. So I just tip a little butter, stir it up, guys, and cover it, and that's the final touch of the oxtail. So I just put a lot of carrot, so I don't worry making a vegetable this evening. A lot of carrot is there, and there are some vegetables in the fridge already also. So here you go, guys. Dinner is served. So this is what I'm going to serve along with the dinner. Okay, guys, dinner is served, and here I have it, guys, some baked barbecue ribs along with some oxtail, Jamaican style. And as you can see, guys, looking lovely and tasty as ever. Guys, don't forget to like and share. Remember to hit the notification bell. Whenever time I post a beautiful video like this, guys, you can always be notified. Thank you for supporting Leah Authentic Journey. Enjoy your weekend, guys. And don't forget, in all things, remember, love over eat every time. Put God first at all time, guys, and whatever you so think you can achieve, just put your mind to it, pray about it, talk to God about it, and whenever you so desire, you will accomplish. Love you, my beautiful people. Until next time, this is your girl Leah saying peace out.